like the Kellz, we gotta let them know. And got it with a shield for bees head. And got it with a shield for bees head. Ballin' like the Kellz, we gotta let them know. Kellz, we on, lie, we on. The Antoine spot, broadcast.
What's up? What's going on? Welcome to this episode of the Antoine Spivey Sports and Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, Spivey, and y'all see it's Friday. Y'all see in the right-hand corner, we got Peacock, Kellz, Truth, Dar. What's up, fellas? How y'all feeling?
What's good with it? What's up, world?
I am cool.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Well, you always gotta have a wine glass.
What?
This is not a wine glass, it's a cognac glass.
Same damn difference. You put
What's up
wine
with
in the
Peacock?
glass, though, don't you?
What's going on, Peacock?
Nothing much. How you feeling?
How you feeling?
I'm waiting to ask these questions.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Right, y'all want to get straight into it. Like, damn, I see y'all on it. Hey, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in on YouTube. Continue to subscribe to the YouTube page. Also, continue to keep watching on the Diva Spivey Media Network as well. We got a lot we're going to get into today. We got some NFL talk, Commanders, Eagles, Bills, Chiefs. We're going to give our Super Bowl picks. We're going to talk some Bears football, little NBA. But first, we're going to kick it off since Peacock want to rush every doggone thing.
Oh, we can
Friday.
let you know I got some questions for you.
Okay, this is the second pick or sip game. Excuse me. I feel like my allergies bother me. Pick or sip game where we kind of taking what they do on the drink champ, just keeping it sports or however it is you want to put it. So with that being said, Peacock, since you're so thirsty to go.
I wasn't thirsty.
You start off. Hit us up. What's your first one?
Well, for you, you know how you do in fantasy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know how he like to be a bully and try to force deals on people, or it's his way or no way.
Okay.
So I was looking at what villain. I was gonna go there. Do you feel you relate to the most, Victor Sweet or Alonzo from Training Day?
I told you he was gonna tell us that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And we was talking about that too. That's crazy. We was talking about that too.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Who you say,
You
Victor
said
Sweet?
you said Lonzo for Training Day or Victor Sweet.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Wow.
That's a good one.
You gonna put papers on your
That's a good one. You know what? We got a drink with that one to open it up. That's a good one.
Already
That was a
knew.
good one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Let's relate to both of them.
Woo. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, Dar, what's your first one?
Ooh.
That was a good one.
Oh,
That was a good one, Peacock. That was a good one.
That was a good one, Peacock. I'm on a whole nother atmosphere with mine. This one has to do with, you know what I'm saying, celebrity crushes with the actresses, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Gotta get them in trouble.
Yeah. Juju, don't cut me now. Don't cut me, Juju.
That was a good one.
Laura London or Lala Anthony?
Oh, that shit. Oh, for me.
Oh, Lala.
You pay Lala?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lauren's fine as hell though.
She is, but I
Was
I'll
her
take Lala.
What Nunu? Her name was Nunu.
Right,
Nunu. I'm about to say why you want to take her because it's Juju? You already got a juju.
What up, Casey?
What up,
What's going
Casey?
on? Y'all, well, you try with that one, Dar. That one is good as Peacock's one. But that was a
Don't
damn
worry.
good one. Peacock, what's your second one?
No, it's a little switched over to baseball. All right. Let's say you starting at a draft or whatever. You got to pick your shortstop. You going with A-Rod or you going with Jeter, and why?
At shortstop,
Mm-hmm.
I thought A-Rod played third base.
He started at
Everyone
shortstop.
started off at shortstop.
Ooh.
Both during the prime.
That's easy for me.
Give me Jeter.
Taking Jeter.
The captain.
I'm taking the captain, Jeter. I'm taking the captain all day.
Why?
Mr. Postseason.
I figured that's the way it was gonna go.
Mr. Postseason.
Mm.
Jeter all day. Dark.
I'll take it.
What's your second one?
Steroids used.
I'm gonna stay in the same lane. Taraji or Megan Good.
Oh man, that ain't even close.
Taraji or Megan Good?
That ain't even close.
Ooh. Taraji or Megan Good?
You might as well go ahead and drink, y'all.
Good one. Yeah, we could take it. We could take one. No, Taraji P. Taraji.
Right.
Why?
Taraji.
Why?
Megan Good seemed like she one of those ones that bougie, stuck up type. Like
So you like the hood women?
Taraji ain't hood.
Shit. Taraji
You going on,
good.
good?
hey, Kellz want the Taraji off of
Baby boy,
No.
off a baby boy.
I got Megan Good fine ass.
See, you just like her lips. Peacock. What's
You know
your
what you can
third?
do with them lips? No, let me shut up.
All right. This one on the movie side.
Kellz, you a fool.
Better movie of your choice. Which one you going with? Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society?
I'm gonna drink to that one myself.
Both, yeah, both.
I'm going with the original.
The original.
Boys in the Hood. You want to see a dead body?
All right.
Dark.
Same lane.
What's your damn?
Yeah,
I think they collide with each other.
Nia Long, Angela Bassett.
Nia Long.
Angela.
You like Tina Turner, huh?
I showed you. Oh, nut bush.
Or you like to? Which one you like to? Tina Turner or wait till SL? Which one?
Hey, I really liked her in what movie was that? A Thin Line. She was
that was Angela Bassett in Thin
I
Line.
want to answer a basket thin line.
That was Lynn Whitfield.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get them together.
That was
No.
Lynn Whitfield.
No,
Hey, I
Angela
did
Bassett
used
look
to
like
get them confused though back in the days.
Angela Bassett look like Kiki Palmer or Kiki.
Peacock,
Palmer.
what's your last question?
Last one. I'm gonna end it with football. All right. With your team, you going with the. You can only choose one. 09 Patriots offense with Randy Moss or the 2000 Ravens defense?
2000 Ravens defense.
Ooh, going with the defense.
They won the Super Bowl. Brady and them didn't. And you know me.
What you know?
I'm all about championships. You should know that.
And you know about me,
Nah.
I'm going with all style.
Now, if they would have, second part of that, if they would have faced off, you know, of course, 2 different time periods, who you think would have won that matchup?
The Ravens.
Yeah. Even
Right.
though I would pick the offense.
Hell, they lost. They was undefeated. They lost to the damn Giants. I mean, no knock on the Giants defense. The Giants defense was
Well, they
good.
had Michael Strahan.
And he
Yeah.
gives them Sunday, though.
The Giants defense was good, but they damn sure wasn't no Ravens 2000 defense.
I can't say
Right.
that dude's name, so I ain't gonna even try.
Huh?
I said
Who?
they had Michael Strahan, Jackson Tuck, and the other dude. I ain't gonna say his name 'cause I can't.
Pierre St. Paul, was that his name? Something?
No, they had Jackson Tuck and OC Europe, that dude.
Oh yeah, him.
You're
Yeah, yeah. Ravens to both of them. Ravens.
Ravens.
Star, what's your last one?
All right. Sanaa Lathan.
That's my bet.
Somebody
That's
like
my
that.
bet. Yeah.
Nah, like
I don't care who you got.
Or Regina Hall.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Still
That's a good
Sanaa.
one.
So now,
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. But yeah, I still gotta go with Sanaa Lathan.
Love and basketball got me.
Sanaa Lathan.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
basketball had to play in a chokehold, man.
That was a
That
good
got
one.
me.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Y'all had some good ones. Y'all had some good ones. But Peacock, that first one, yeah.
Yeah, that was that
Hey.
slow.
that's because you can relate to him.
Yeah.
Look how right before the playoff you came to me with that trade. Don't ask me, do I want to win or do I want to go home?
Oh,
Same shit
You
I
too?
did in training day.
bruh, man.
Hey, yeah, he should have been training day.
Hey, look, man.
Man,
Every time we talked about a trade or anything with the fantasy, hey, Dar, you know, you might as well go ahead and make me your GM. You know what I'm saying? This all I do is win. You might as well. I'm
Did
like,
I lie to you?
man.
Did I lie to you?
look at that last deal he made before the playoffs.
Did I lie to you?
Y'all the one that gave him that deal. But
I
anyway,
didn't.
We ain't gonna
we
talk
regress.
about your deals,
I
Kellz.
knew it was gonna happen.
we regress. My question,
We ain't gonna talk about Kellz deals.
the
Right.
bonus question is Triple H or the Undertaker?
Ooh.
Because I know you're a wrestling fan. And I know that's your boy.
Ooh. 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 And this go, and you know what?
It's time to play the game.
I'm gonna go with
Or the
Triple
dead
H.
man.
I'm gonna go with Triple H.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with Triple H.
I tried. Almost got him.
Like for real, Undertaker. He was my favorite for real ever. Like, but then when that motherfucking Triple H just came on the scene, took that shit over, the way he operates, kind of like you can add Triple H, Victor Sweet.
You're not the whatever you call yourself. You're not that.
and Lonzo from Trinity, you can add them all in one. They so
You're not
and
that.
Ghost
You're not,
and Ghost as Kellz was saying Ghost. So
you're not.
you say what?
You're not like all of them. You're not like all of them.
Man.
You know, maybe to them, but
To who? He definitely Victor Sweet to y'all because he get y'all every year. Kellz, he get you, man.
Look,
he'll
Man,
get me.
straight,
Look,
straight,
He get y'all
man,
right before the playoffs.
Hey,
let
my
me-
players.
let me-
Hey, the
let me
players.
explain
The
this.
players I
Let me
got from
explain-
him. The players I got from him took me to third place.
But took him to the title. Make it make sense.
Let me explain something to y'all.
Hey, Peacock and Kellz eyes, he won.
We about
man.
I know. That's how it was last year.
Listen, he
Hold
didn't
up,
get
hold
John
up.
Robinson for me.
Hold up,
Remember,
hold
I
up.
came in second place.
Let me say something right now. See, Peacock, we had this
There you go.
conversation before. Now,
Yep.
Peacock reasoning is not that I give bad deals. That ain't his problem. Because he know they're not bad deals. His problem is how I'm adding them to what I already got.
Hey, and wait a minute. What Victor Sweet say?
But
It's
hold
a
up. But hold up. I like how you do business. It could have been a sweet deal for both of us. Now it's just a sweet deal for me.
He get y'all every year.
What
No,
deal did he give me with?
that's far. You look at the deal
What
with
deal did he give
who
me
was that?
with?
You look at the deal with Dominic. I gave
That's
him.
where he got B. John Robinson from.
I gave him Terry McLaurin.
Mm-hmm.
Who the
Think
fuck did I
Bucky
get?
Irvin.
Bucky Irvin, Terry
Mhm.
McLaurin, Bucky Irvin, and
Or was that the Jaden Reed?
no,
No, you
that
gave up
wasn't
Jaden Reed for Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, that was for Cooper Kupp, and Cooper Kupp ain't do shit for me. Terry McLaurin, Bucky Irvin, and it was somebody else. Tracy Jr. for the Giants.
Yeah.
But who did you get back?
Just
John Robinson.
Just B. John Robinson.
But and who also had you added to your roster?
You
He
said
only
what?
added Cooper Kupp.
Nah, I'm talking about.
Look, he already
Did
had. He
you see
already
his
had.
full- did you see his backs? Let's start there.
He
His
had
full
Josh
back.
Jacobs. He had Josh Jacobs.
And you could have had Josh Jacobs.
No, go ahead.
B.
Go ahead,
John
Kellz.
Robinson. That's all he had. B. John Robinson and Josh Jacobs.
No, it's not.
Chris
Who else I
McCaffrey
had?
got hurt.
He had Brown from Cincinnati.
Oh,
You could have had him.
Yeah.
I got him on the free agent list.
Right, and who else did you
No,
have?
That's not my fault.
You got him for Dominic.
Who else did you have?
Far as running backs,
Mm-hmm.
that was it.
Jacobs,
Jacobs,
B. John Robinson,
B. John
and Chase
Robinson,
Brown.
and Chase Brown. That was it.
I could have. Nah, hold on.
And that was it.
Because remember, I was like, your four backs.
And then my receivers,
Hey,
my
Peacock.
receivers was CeeDee
Hey,
Lamb.
both of them cut a deal with Dominic.
Man,
You say what?
Both of
I
y'all
got
cut a
AJ
deal with.
Only got AJ Brown.
Y'all was cutting a deal with Dominic at the same time. He basically
I got
traded his
AJ
whole
Brown.
team to both of y'all.
Time out.
oh, you didn't trigger something.
Time out.
Right.
We off subject, but you know,
You didn't trigger something.
Time out.
my deal was before his.
Let me say this.
You got to bring out Lonzo.
Let me say this. Then we gonna
Hey,
get
here
down
come
to
Lonzo.
business. I don't care what you do, what Peacock do, what Kellz do, whoever else in the league do. I'm not concerned about nothing y'all do. Now, I didn't know Kellz, because Kellz and Dominic work together.
I ain't know that.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know Kellz and Dominic was at work negotiating shit. I didn't know none of that until
See how quiet Kellz got.
Until I said AJ Brown come across the screen, and Kellz said,
No, I had BJ Robinson first.
Kellz said they been had that deal in the works. Now I did tell Kellz, I said, you know what, Kellz, that shit do look kind of fucking weird that I do a deal and then after that your shit come through. And if y'all had this deal done a week ago, y'all should have did it a week ago. Did I not say that to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that
I never knew about their deal because I don't get involved with other people's stuff. I never knew about that shit until I saw AJ Brown come across the screen. But we'll get back to that another time, another day.
Don't worry. How many days left till draft?
Oh my goodness, man. We talk about months, man. Talk about months.
I can't wait.
Y'all gonna lose again. Ain't that's right, Peacock?
Hey, as long as they keep getting Victor Sweet,
I don't care. I don't care if
they don't have a choice. I give out good deals.
They allow you to, as long as they allow you to pull up some deals.
I don't care if you get Puka Nacua, Ron St. Brown, and 18 other running backs.
All right, Kellz, we know you trying to play hero ball, but you just a failure as well. Now, moving on.
Wow.
We got the NFC
know I'm
Championship
not.
game.
You said failure.
Yeah, he's a failure. We got the NFC Championship game coming up Sunday.
And the best player
Commanders versus
ever.
the Eagles. They went 1-1 throughout the season. The last game, the Commanders won 36-33. Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, Terry McLaurin, Saquon Barkley, Brian Robinson Jr. You know, a host of names out there. What y'all expected from this game, Peacock?
I mean, it's probably gonna be a good game. You know, the Commanders surprised me against the Lions. I ain't see that coming. But of course, when you turn the ball over 5 times, I mean, really ain't nobody gonna win that for the most part.
Yeah.
But Philly, that's a different team. Again, they're not gonna stop Barkley. I just don't see them stopping Saquon, and they still gonna have to contain the other receivers plus Hurts. Well, they can probably. I think they may be able to hang with him for maybe a little while, but I think the Eagles are gonna take off with it. I just don't think they got enough to stay with the Eagles.
What you expected, Dar?
I'm expecting the Commanders to load the box, play at least a 5, rush at least a 5-man on rundowns when they could try to address Saquon Barkley.
I got you.
But the only thing with that is, I ain't mean to cut you off. The only thing with that is, you see, the Rams tried the same thing, and every time they brung them up and had one safety back, they got burned.
Yeah, true.
4 times this season that happened to them.
True, and that's what I'm expecting to do. I'm expecting Jalen Hurts to be more aggressive in his pass game, not so much because everybody knows Saquon Barkley is gonna get the ball, but how effective he is depends on how effective Washington's defensive line and linebackers are in the run game. That should open up the play action pass. That should open up everything for AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts, and the other receivers. Even Gobert to get a few touches. So I'm expecting Philly to win, but it's gonna be a close one. I got Philly 27-24.
What you expected, Kellz? What you expected, Kellz?
What I expect is that Jaden Daniels and Washington gonna come out firing. The one thing you could do on the Eagles is pass on them. It's gonna be kind of hard to run on because you don't know what's up with Austin Eckler and how Brian Robinson, but also Jaden Daniels' legs. And the key to the Eagles winning is getting off the field. If Philly do not get off the field and give Washington the possession, Washington will be able to score. So that meaning if they go on 4th and 2, 4th and 3, they have to get off the field. Other than that, everybody know who the ball going to Saquon. So you're going to try to key on Saquon. But my thing is this, you're not going to stop him. The only thing you can do is contain him. So try to stop the outside receivers. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith. And I think the key to beating the Eagles is making them throw the ball. Because Jalen Hurts is not Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I'm expecting, depending on how the weather is, I think they're supposed to be expecting some more snow in Philly, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm expecting for the Eagles to feed Saquon the football. Washington run defense was mid-pack of the NFL. But in the playoffs, they have stepped it up a tad bit. I'm expecting for Jaden Daniels to be Jaden Daniels. If Philly blitz him, it might be a long day for the Eagles because his passing rate against the blitz is tremendous. It's tremendous. He think quick. He don't hold on to that football, and he can make plays with his legs. You know, as we see on the Hail Mary play early in the season that he won the game for. So that's what I'm expecting. I I don't see it being, again, depending on the weather, it being like a real high scoring game. But then again, that's dependent on the weather. But I'm expecting a good ass NFC Championship game. Peacock, question for you: who you think has the edge in this game? For you?
I gotta go with Philly.
Okay.
Just on the strength of probably that experience, along with the two outside threats they got, and then Saquon. And Daniels ain't the only one that could do it with his feet. Hurts can too. Now I know he kind of twisted his ankle, so I don't know how much he gonna be running, but he can still do it with his feet as well. So overall, I think Philly got the edge.
Anybody got?
I got a question.
I agree.
Yep.
I got a question.
What's your
The
question?
question is, which quarterback do you trust more, Jalen Daniels or Jalen Hurts?
That's easy. Jalen Hurts.
Hurts.
Been there before.
Man.
He also turned over the ball before too a lot in playoff games.
Again, I say this to answer that question. I mean, this may sound crazy to some, it may not. But right now, I'm trusting Jaden Daniels more than Jalen Hurts. You look at Jalen Hurts' play over the past couple of weeks. Kellz touched on it earlier a little bit. He ain't been Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown got a total of 2 catches in 2 damn weeks, or 2 or 3 catches in 2 damn weeks.
He got 2.
He gonna get him the ball
in 2 weeks, and they just may give him the ball. They just may give him the ball.
But they gonna force feed him though.
But if you got
Jalen Hurts is playing hurt. He's turning the ball over, something that Jaden Daniels is not doing. So for me, and he's a rookie, and that just goes to show the talent that this kid has. That just goes to show the mindset of where he at. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm trusting Jaden Daniels more.
Quick question: What do you think he's better than RG3 was when he came into the league his rookie year?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
It ain't even close.
Yes, right.
It ain't even close.
No. RG3 came in, he changed the game.
With his running.
With his running, but
now,
the way Jaden Daniels is
got injured.
Because he ran the ball too much. He didn't see what Jalen Daniels do. He don't run. He run to create. RG3 was just running. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Daniels will run to get a first down or a scramble and throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I think, and plus Jalen Daniels is more accurate than RG3 was at that time.
I give you that.
Fact.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dari, it's funny you said what you said earlier, and this question is for you. Which Jalen Hurts are we going to get Sunday in this NFC Championship?
That's a good question. I expect us to get the Jalen Hurts that went to the Super Bowl a couple years ago. This is where they've been. They understand the situation. They understand the game. They understand the stage that they on. Jalen Daniels, he a rookie. I don't expect Jalen Hurts to allow a rookie to come in his field and beat them to go to the Super Bowl. I expect Jalen Hurts to lead Philly to win this game. Again, like I said, I got Philly 27-24 and going back to the Super Bowl.
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What have Jalen Hurts shown you, even all season for real, but I just go the past month of the season. What have he shown you to make you believe that you're going to get to Jalen Hurts the Super Bowl year they lost to the Kansas City Chiefs, this particular game?
In all honesty, I feel like him and Patrick Mahomes playing similar, right? Like They not putting up big stats, but they finding ways to win the game. And I think
But is it because of Jalen Hurts?
it's not because of Jalen Hurts. I mean, when you got Saquon Barkley running for 175 yards on two and scoring 2 touchdowns from the line of scrimmage, I mean, come on, man. Saquon Barkley was just Saquon Barkley was just the addition that they have been needed, man. Let's just face the facts. And so it's taking a lot of pressure off of Jalen Hurts. But this is the big stage, right? This is win or go home. This is go to the Super Bowl. And I think Jalen Hurts been there before. So his experience, the team's experience, the coaching staff experience, I think that's what's going to get them over. And that's why I got Philly winning by 3. Jalen Hurts, he's playing hurt, don't get me wrong. He might have the ability to extend a play or two, but I don't expect them to have a big rushing game. I expect them to have a decent pass game.
And guess what? The Lions thought the same thing about Jaden Daniels. And look where they at. Kellz, you got a question?
But you gotta realize this. Hold on. Even though the Lions was 14-2, do you really think that the Lions was a better team as a whole compared to Philly?
Come on, the Philly. Come on, I'm not.
I'm just asking a question.
Man.
Yes, they had 2 running backs. They quarterback was way better.
Hold on.
The wide receiver crew was better.
Hold on, go Kellz.
Wait 1 minute. But wait 1 minute. 15 of their defensive players was out. So was they really a better team?
That's why they got the number 1 seed. But my question, my question with the Saquon, me personally, me thinking, I think Jalen Hurts regressed from his Super Bowl year. I think Saquon really hurt him in the passing game situation for the simple fact he's not throwing the ball as much. He's not getting into his rhythm as much, and he's not relying on his legs like he used to. When in the Super Bowl run, but that was his game. You know, he suppressed his game so Saquon can be the running back. Even though he get most of the touchdowns, but he's not scrambling. He's not accurate with the ball no more. If something is wrong with the passing game in Philly, that's all I'm saying. So I think he regressed a little bit with Saquon. But the only reason why they winning is Saquon.
I agree.
I don't agree that. Yeah. I agree that there's something wrong with the passing game. I don't agree that there's I just don't agree that there's something wrong necessarily with Jalen Hurts' game, where that Saquon coming over to Philly has impeded Jalen Hurts' game.
Man, his stats is showing it. His stats is showing it. His play is showing it.
He don't have, but
they complement each other. He ain't got to pass as much.
But exactly.
Okay.
How many games? You know what I'm saying? That we done saw.
AJ Brown.
No, not even. I'm going quarterback.
Okay.
How many games we done seen? Brock Purdy throw the ball 25 times, but he was 19 for 25 or 20 or 21 for 25 or whatever. How many times have we seen that? He's not throwing the ball as much, but he was efficient. He was accurate with some of his passes. Even though Saquon Barkley's coming there and running the football and running it as well as he is doing, that still don't neglect the fact that when Jalen Hurts is throwing the ball, he's not being accurate with it. His deep passes ain't what they was, as you want to point out, the Super Bowl run year. That's not happening. even some of the intermediate routes. You know what I'm saying? It's like off. Now he will hit Dallas Goedert. You know what I'm saying? Like on
That's
the
his favorite
short
target
hook.
right now.
Huh?
I said that's his favorite target right
Yeah. Like so.
It's
Now
Goddard.
again, Jalen Hurts is playing. I do believe he is playing hurt. Maybe that could be.
No, he definitely playing hurt.
Yeah, maybe that could be not an asset, but one of the issues that's going on with the passing game. I don't know, but he's fortunate to have Saquon Barkley on that squad.
What would you
So,
say?
Let me
point
this out real quick.
You say what?
Let me point this out real quick.
Quarterback rating.
You say what, Peacock?
What would you say is a good quarterback rating?
Anything
With
over
Jalen
90.
Hurts?
Anything over 90. Anything over 90.
Yeah.
What do you think Jalen Hurts is averaging as a quarterback rating?
I don't know. You tell me.
His average
93.5.
What?
Nope.
93.5.
103.
So
Y'all
both got two different things. Which one is it?
Hold on. He's averaging career-wise 93.5.
This
I'm
year.
talking about this year.
This
I'm talking about
season,
this year.
This season,
season.
103.7.
This season.
This season, 103.7. 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 2,903 yards. The worst game he had.
Where is his completing rating?
The worst game he had was against Washington, 11 yards.
What's his completion?
Huh?
What's his completion?
Now, hold on. Let's add something else to that.
His completion rate.
It ain't even showing up. I mean, it can't be too bad if his quarterback rate's still up there.
The Eagles, but the Rams game, the last Rams game of the playoffs, he was 15-20, 160 something yards, no touchdown, no picks. Okay, that's cool.
15-20, 100.
I'm
looking at the stats. 15-20, 128 yards, 91.3 rating.
And y'all think that's good?
Green Bay, 131 yards, 2 touchdowns, 111 on the rating.
Okay, and you think that's good? You know what he's doing? You know what he's doing?
A lot of
dunking.
Right. A lot of digging and dunking.
That's not what's his average throw?
10 to 15 yards. Okay,
it can't be. He cannot average 10 to 3 yards, getting 131 yards. He only averaging 131 yards.
He can't.
And that's from your $30-40 million quarterback.
Facts.
But you brought in a $100 million running back.
I don't give a damn.
Okay, you know what? Jared Goff threw over 400-4,500 yards, and he got 2 running backs. He got Montgomery, and he got Jahmyr Gibbs. And he still threw over 4,500 yards and 30-something touchdowns.
And they at home.
You know what?
Wow.
You can say that.
Wow.
You can say that. You can say that. But I'm just going. You can say that.
Wow.
But they also was missing 12 defensive players. That's what you said.
Oh,
right?
hold up.
That's what you said.
You weren't trying to hear me about the defensive players that they was missing.
All I'm
saying is that all of that, don't get me wrong, all of that is cool and all. But
last words, and we got to move on.
All right, now I was looking at time of possession. Eagles, more than half the game, have the ball, so they control the clock, especially with their run game. So again, he don't need to throw the ball that much. Right now, it's like they like a run. They like a run first team. So they got possession.
In other words, he a game manager.
No, so you downgrade.
Yeah, that's both ways.
You can look, because understand, you don't forget, Jalen Hurts is still Jalen Hurts, but now he don't have to do everything he had to do before Saquon got there.
So he's not Jalen Hurts then.
He's not Jalen Hurts.
Just because you got somebody to compliment you don't mean you less of a player.
So let me ask you a question. Don't Jahmyr Gibbs and Montgomery compliment Jared Goff?
Hold up. I got an even better one. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry.
What about him?
Is Derrick Henry not? running the football. I mean, okay, Saquon Barkley got 2,000, but was Derrick Henry not on
Derrick
his
Henry
tail?
got 1951.
Right, 1951. And Lamar still got over 4,000 yards passing.
And over 30
Lamar,
touchdowns.
hold on, wait. Lamar also played more fourth quarters than Jalen Hurts. You don't forget, Barkley and Hurts also set.
Goodness, man. Oh my goodness!
I'm telling you, when you got clock management, when you controlling the ball more, you running the ball more. There's no need for him to pass more because they had the lead majority of the time.
So Saquon Barkley,
Lamar now going back and forth.
Oh my!
So Saquon Barkley was getting 30 carries a game. Since you
telling
talk about ball control, so he was getting 30.
I just gave you the time of possession. They controlling the clock. They got it more. Got it more than half the game.
Wow!
Come on, man.
All right, Joe. We got to move on. That's crazy. We got to move on to the AFC Championship game. Buffalo and the Chiefs. Man, this part of the game. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Both conference games is gonna be must-watch TV for real. But I'm really looking forward to this matchup. Same from last one. Kellz, what are you expecting from this football game?
I'm expecting Josh Allen to go out there and take it from Mahomes, like really take it, like really do what he could do, or whatever he need to do, he's gonna do it. If he need to run the ball 33 times, he might run the ball 30, or pass it 40 times, he might run it 40 times and pass it 30 times. I think Buffalo is prepared to play mentally and physically, and I think Josh Allen wanted more than Pat. I think Josh Allen just wanted more because he 0-3 against the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. He lost to them in overtime. He didn't get the ball back. I think that Buffalo go play and Josh Allen go outperform Patrick Mahomes.
Well, you bet. I'll get back to you in a hot second. Peacock, what you expecting from this game?
It's gonna be a good game, but this time I got the Bills finally getting over the hump. I wanted to see Mahomes get Brady's record, and I wanted to see Trav get another ring, but I think it's time for the Bills to dethrone the Chiefs. I think they finally gonna get it done.
What you expecting, Dar?
I'm expecting Buffalo to go into Kansas City and beat them from the start to the finish. Score often. McDermott, I don't care if you got to take a field goal. I don't care what you got to do.
Don't leave no points on the field.
Don't leave no points on the field. Trying to go for 4th and 1s, 4th and 2s, or you know what I mean. Just don't get cute. Just don't get cute. And I believe Buffalo can win this game. I expect Josh Allen to have a pretty big game. And in all honesty, the caveat to this game might be the openness of Amari Cooper if he touched the field. Because Kansas City defense, they only going to focus on Shakir and the other guy, Coleman. So you pretty much got Dalton and you got Amari Cooper, you know what I'm saying, playing against some, I'm not going to say not so great cornerbacks and linebackers, but they could beat them in open space. And Amari Cooper is always a deep threat whenever he touched the field.
And they got
you be tripping sometimes. I expect it will be sort of like a chess match between McDermott and Andy Reid. This will be the fourth time they don't face off in the playoffs. So
it'll be the fourth.
You said the fourth?
Yeah, because
so when you face each other that many times in the playoffs, you kind of really know what their tendencies is and whatnot. But I think the difference this year is that Josh Allen, you know what I'm saying? Like Josh Allen, he wants this. He wants this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he playing like he wanted. I believe
He just
they
got
may get an MVP to Lamar, but I think Josh Allen really deserves it considering coming to the season. With not that much expectations, at least from me. I'm pretty sure as a team they had it. They knew what they was capable of. But me looking on the outside, looking in, like okay, who is going to be his number one receiver? You know what I'm saying? Like coming to the season was Dalton Kincaid, but Josh Allen done spread the ball around so much. It's like you really don't know.
well, I mean,
Kellz, you pretty much answered the question that I was going to ask you.
About
For,
yeah.
who was going to have the bigger game, Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen? You basically said Josh
Well,
Allen. So
Mahomes already got the advantage. You know, he already got it's already a roughing the passer. Already been pre-called already.
come
Just
on,
don't know when they gonna use it.
come on, don't
We just don't know
start
when
that. Don't start that, man. Like if I see that,
It's
if I see
already
that,
there.
that's gonna be crazy. Dar,
But yes,
uh,
Josh Allen was gonna be cool.
is this a legacy game for Josh Allen?
It is. I think he finally get over the hump, go to the Super Bowls, and that's take Buffalo to the Super Bowl. They haven't been there since Jim Kelly. And in all actuality,
Kelly.
absolutely, this is a legacy game. I expect Buffalo to get over the hump, and the only way they're gonna get over the hump is if Josh Allen plays Josh Allen football, Buffalo Bills football, and they have to play as mistake-free as possible in Kansas City. That's the only way they're gonna beat the Chiefs.
I got a question, real quick. You said they shouldn't go for a 4th and 1, and they should go for field goals, right? But I would say you go for field goals, that might hurt you because if Kansas City scoring touchdowns, they might outbeat you by scoring a touchdown. And when you got a 245-pound running back / quarterback in your disposal, you have to go. This is the last season. It's no. You gotta play like you're gonna win it, and you can't be scared. So when you got a 6'5", 245 quarterback on 4th and 1, who can run and who can make plays, I'm going for. I take my chances because with that field goal, I can miss. It can be blocked. Kansas City can come back down and score a touchdown. Now with my field goals, it's gonna be now later on in the game maybe, but in the beginning of the game, no, I gotta go for it. I gotta score touchdowns. That's just
So hold up to answer Kell's statement. I said the Bills need to score and score often. McDermott is known for getting cute and leaving points on the board, on the field, right? I don't care what it is. If it's a 4th and 1, 4th and 2, yeah, you could probably get that with a Josh Allen.
Yeah.
They have plays that they've shown they can get that with Josh Allen. But anything other than the 4th and 5, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, let's not get cute. Let's take the points. Keep the pressure on the Chiefs. You drive when Buffalo get the ball 4 or 5, your first down 4 yards, your second down another 3 yards, your third down another 5, 6 yards. Now you got a first down. Now you get in a rhythm. You want to keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands, and you want to keep that clock running. I'm not saying it's going to be a low-scoring game. I'm not saying go down there and kick field goals all the time. What I'm saying is don't get cute and leave and put yourself in a position where you leaving points on the freaking board. That's all I'm saying. So if that means, yeah, Buffalo going down and scoring touchdowns, yeah, cool. That's cool. But when you get stopped and at the 30 or at the 20, or you get in the red zone and you get stopped, let's not get cute there. Let's go ahead and tack on the 3 and keep it moving. Let's
Peacock.
not get cute. Let's play disciplined ball. Let's play smart ball. And that's how you're going to beat KC.
Peacock, we know how potent Kansas City offense is, but we know how much of a rivalry this game has become between Buffalo and Kansas City.
Yeah.
Is this the game that we see Isaiah Pacheco put his stamp and his name on this game and be the Isaiah Pacheco that he was when the Kansas City Chiefs won that Super Bowl, especially against the Philadelphia Eagles? Is this an Isaiah Pacheco game that they must have to beat this Buffalo Bills team?
You know what? I think he's gonna make his presence felt, but I also think Hunt gonna be involved in it. You know, Hunt ain't been back to this stage since he left KC,
right?
So I think this is a statement game for him as well. Not to mention Buffalo, they run defense is not a slouch. They got a decent run defense. So
I think the opposite. I think you can run the ball on Buffalo defense. It's their pass defense that's their strength. It's their strength on the team. I believe you can run the ball against Buffalo. It's their pass defense is where they really strive at. I think Von
Miller gonna have a nice game against that run. I think he's gonna get to Patrick Mahomes. But you gotta understand, man. Buffalo been wanting this all season. They've been wanting this rematch for the last few seasons. They beat them at home. They shown they could beat them, and I think that's the driving force for Buffalo right now. And that has their confidence clicking on all levels. I believe Buffalo going here and steal this game and get to the Super Bowl. And it's now I will say I would love to see Buffalo and the Commanders be based on some history shit.
You moving too far ahead, man. Moving too far ahead. Kellz, last word.
Sorry.
Pacheco, I don't think he's back from that injury because he's not running as explosive as he used to. And Kareem Hunt is going to be the man who comes in on fourth downs, the goal line. I'll put it like this. I guarantee you this. Andy Reid is not playing for no damn field goals this game. He's not playing for field goals.
Say that.
He's not playing for field goals.
Who said that? Peacock. Did I say that? I did not say that.
Come on, wrap it up, Kellz.
But that's it.
Man.
With that being said, we done talked about the AFC conference matchup, the NFC conference matchup. Who y'all think will be in New Orleans playing in this year's Super Bowl? Kellz.
Buffalo and Washington.
Why, real quick?
Because I trust Jalen Daniels better than I trust Jalen Hurts. And I think the Commanders' defense is – I think Dan Quinn defense is speaking at the right time.
I agree. Peacock, give me your Super Bowl pick and why.
Buffalo and Philly. I don't see the Commanders getting past the Eagles. I just don't see it.
Real Dark. Super Bowl pick and why.
Although I would love to see Buffalo and Washington based on, you know what I'm saying, the history. It's gonna be Buffalo and the Eagles, and Buffalo get their first Super Bowl win up under Josh Allen.
Real quick, Peacock, you say you just can't see Washington going into Philly doing that. But
Yeah.
I also heard you say earlier you didn't think Washington could go into Detroit and do what they did, and they just like manhandled the Lions. And the Lions supposed to be the best team in football, if 1-2 in football. So
five turnovers, that's a lot.
Hey, that's Washington playing good football, and Jaden Daniels still did what he do. For me, I'm gonna take Buffalo. I feel like Josh Allen is finally about to get over the hump. I feel like he wanted more this year. He's playing like he wanted more. He's playing mistake-free football. He's playing free football, as Kellz like to say. Since not having Stephon Diggs, he ain't got to worry about hearing nobody in his ear, blase. But I just think the ground game, Buffalo, James Cook, you can't forget about him, and also what he can do receiving the ball out the backfield. I feel like that's going to hurt Kansas City. Shakir, I expect him to have a big game. So I'm taking Buffalo in that, and Washington. I think that boy Jaden Daniels the truth. I just think he's the truth right now, man. And like he got them scared Terry. You know what I'm saying? He out there balling. You got Austin Eckler coming back.
And
their defenses have stepped it up towards the end of the season. So that's why I got Buffalo, Washington. But eventually, Jaden Daniels is going to get stopped, and I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills to win it all this year. But we're going to definitely get into that more when the Super Bowl happens. Keeping it in the NFL, Ben Johnson, now the head coach of the Bears. He got talent over there. Caleb Williams, that quarterback. Roman Duze, we touched on that earlier. But what do you think is going to be the biggest challenge for Ben Johnson to get the Bears to where they need to be, Kellz?
The offensive line. I think they need to upgrade the offensive line. I think they need to upgrade at that position. They really need to give Caleb Williams some time to play, to throw, and the development. I want to like to see how he gonna develop Caleb Williams. You know, Caleb Williams is talented, but the one thing he does do is hold on to the ball too long. And when he try to make a play, he try to make the super play instead of the regular play. You know what I'm saying? It's been many times that he had people open, but he was thrown into coverage. I understand that's a rookie quarterback. You get that. But your coaching staff have to be like, look at this film. You have blah, blah, blah here. Do your checkdowns. And see how Romo Duze come out now that he got a offensive coordinator who can put him in spots instead of just running him deep. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel as though Chicago have to get the offensive line together, have Caleb Williams develop, and rely on the running game a little bit. If that's Swift, or go into the draft and get another running back, or let Rashawn Johnson get some room. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more carries. But the defense is nice. You don't have to worry about the defense. The defense is capable. They just need another defensive end and just roll. I mean, his offense is. I mean, the offense is gonna be okay because he calling the plays.
Where you at, Peacock?
I mean, I feel as long as he buy in. I mean, you look at where he coming from. You look at the offense he coming from, what they've been doing these last couple years. So he know how to get points on the board. And it's not like he going to a team with a bunch of nobodies. He got talent on the offense. They get that line together, and then you got a young quarterback who got talent with weapons around him and a decent back. I think he gonna get it. He gonna get them together. They gonna have something good over there.
Where you at, Dar?
He got to get the whole team to buy into his system. I think it starts there. He a new coach, so he's gonna have to. It's gonna be an uphill battle trying to get everybody on board. I don't think it's going to take that long because of his success in Detroit. But that offensive line, absolutely. I do believe the Bears lose Keenan Allen this year. And so we'll see what what other wide receivers they compare with the other receivers for Caleb Williams.
I'm gonna keep it with you, real quick, Dar. Who's going to benefit the most from Ben Johnson hiring as the Bears coach? What player do you feel like is going to benefit the most from him becoming the head coach of the Chicago Bears?
I feel like Caleb Williams, as long as he buy into the system, because Jared Goff came over from LA, which is similar. You had McVay, and you got Ben Johnson, and for Detroit to get to where they are, or where they were this season, it took a lot of buy-in. It took a lot of success. It's a run. It's a combination. It's a mixture. Run, pass. It's not solely on Goff. It's not solely on the running backs. So I think his whole offensive scheme is the person that can benefit from it most is going to be Caleb Williams and the offense, but they got to buy in.
I would say Caleb. I would say Caleb, and I think Swift going to benefit from it too, because the passing game. The passing game. I think they would want to stay. They got a proven offensive coordinator. He was a passing coordinator before he became the offensive coordinator.
True.
So he knows his way around the ball in the passing game. If you can pass the ball, that's going to open up the run game. And
True.
Of course, you can run it and open up the passing game.
True. I wish the
Browns. I don't think it's going to be hard for them to buy in, because they see what he can do. They see what Detroit was before Campbell and them got there and where they are now. His record, his body of work speak for itself right now. Look at Detroit's offense. Look what they was putting up towards the beginning of the season. How many points they was putting up per game. Goff, when he went over there, he looked like a whole different quarterback.
Right.
Yeah, he got a good system, but it's going to be interesting to see. Kellz, you got anything you want to add?
The most go benefit is DJ Moore. DJ Moore go benefit the most. I mean by this,
the Amon Brown role.
Exactly. Exactly.
Your quarterback from your receivers.
Ben Johnson is gonna get that man the ball. Exactly. Romo Duzak gonna be that little Jamie Wilson, little what's the name? They go with me. Ben Johnson like trick plays. So what I mean by that, he gonna have to get another speedster in there to complete. So it's a lot of running backs that's out there that can catch the ball out of the backfield in the Jahmyr Gibbs role. You know what I'm saying? You can switch that with DeAndre Swift and bring in Roschon Johnson as the power back like David Montgomery. So I'm looking at how he gonna do the Detroit Lions. All right, once you get Kevin Banks or somebody on the offensive line, you run them little gadget plays, you run them little counter sweep plays and all that. DeAndre Swift will benefit from the passing game, not the running game, but the passing game will help DeAndre Swift this year. And Roschon Johnson should be the power back.
I'm gonna keep it with you, Kellz.
Okay.
During Ben Johnson's press conference, of course they talked business and the things that he want to change, the culture he want to change. But then he added a little dig. You know what I'm saying? Do you like the comment that he made when he said, he felt good in Detroit beating Matt LaFleur of the Green Bay Packers 2 times a season? Just to add more fuel to the little fire. You like them comments from him?
Yeah, my question is why he just pick out Matt LaFleur. Still got the Vikings. Kevin O'Connell. Why the Green Bay Packers? But I understand why.
Detroit Green Bay got that history though.
That rivalry. I understand the reason. Of course, I love that little smack talk before your first job. You got to bring that confidence. You can't make you can't let the other team see you like, oh no, we gonna respect everybody. The Green Bay Packers are a great organization, even though he was not the coach and Dan Campbell was the coach. But now he can put his own little thing.
And he was the offensive coordinator tearing that defense up.
But the offensive coordinator ain't got no wins on his resume. So
now they all in the same division.
Yeah.
So I feel as though that was great. And if I was a player, and my coach said that about how we gonna go after people, I'll be ready to play right now because that's bringing confidence. So the comment was good. Great introduction at the press conference. Now you got to back up your words and don't run away if you lose. That's all I'm saying.
They're gonna see them 3 teams twice a year, minimum.
You say what?
So they gonna see both them. He gonna see both them teams twice a year, minimum.
They was in the same division already.
I'm just saying, but now he running
like
the show.
You say, Kellz, now he head coach. Now he got more on his plate.
Yeah, he running the show now.
As you would say. Real quick before we move on, Peacock. Final thing, Kevin Johnson and the Chicago Bears be in the playoffs next year.
Oh, I was going to ask that question.
If the line is together, I say yeah. If they get the offensive line together, like I said, they got pieces around them already.
Oh, I wish I could.
And you taking an offensive minded coach and putting them around a team that's already got pieces in place. And I'm sure if they got pieces in place and they got plans to fix that line, that's going to draw some other players in free agency.
Agree or disagree, Dar?
I gotta agree.
Also, one other thing, but they do got a tough division. You got the Vikings, Packers, and the Lions. So
I'm gonna say this.
He got to come with the confidence. He gonna have to win the division. He gonna have to win them division games. I just thought about that.
Yeah. The Bears got 9 draft picks. The Bears got a total of 9 draft picks, and they got a total in the salary cap of $96 million on the salary cap.
They got money.
So if Ryan,
they go add.
Right, if Ryan Poles is smart, he has no excuse to get that offensive line together. And like Dar said, I would keep Keenan Allen because Keenan Allen got that other role, that slot role that can be used. And then also we forgot about Cole Kmet. That's the Laporta role. So yeah. I mean, I see the what's the name, but that's all I gotta say. Go get somebody, spend some money.
Some other news. Pete Carroll, now the oldest head coach in NFL history, will be coaching the Vegas Raiders. Like it, love it. Dar, talk to me.
I love it because I'm gonna be back in Vegas for the Browns versus the Raiders, and we're gonna kick their ass.
Oh God,
man, Pete Carroll, 74, bruh. How much more money do you need? How much more money do you need, man?
Pete Carroll,
I don't understand. He's 74 years old. How much more money do we need? I will say Pete Carroll is a shit. He is. But he messed up. When they ain't run the rock in the Super Bowl, and he threw it with Russell Wilson. So Russell Wilson is now linked to the Raiders, which means Justin Fields might be the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback.
Where you at, Kellz?
This was like I said before. This was a Tom Brady deal. I mean, coaching decision because Mark Davis. I think his first choice was Ben Johnson. He got turned down. So I think they was looking for a veteran veteran coach. And Pete Carroll, even though he's 74, he still got that energy. He still bring that college energy to him. You know, he still bring that college energy. And to be 74, he's still in shape. Now, I don't know how his offense gonna run because he has to get a good offensive coordinator in there. He has to get a quarterback in there. Hell, he got to get a running back. Who's a running back? I mean, the receivers are nice.
You got to remember. Tom Brady asked Bill Belichick first.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying it was a Tom Brady deal. But he got Jacoby Myers. He got Brock Bryers. That's a start. You know, Michael Mayer, another tight end, is coming back from injury, so that's a start. He just got to get that running back. He just got to get that running back together, that running back room together. So other than that, Pete Carroll gonna bring a discipline to the team, which is sorely needed, and hold people accountable.
Last word, Peacock.
I don't know. Pete Carroll, I guess it all depends, because you know who he is, his record. He gonna draw some. I'm sure he gonna draw some veterans that way. I mean, I don't know what the team gonna be looking like once he get there, or if they gonna move some players, or what they got plans to. I'm not even sure what they doing in the draft. What they draft order looking like right now. But you know, Pete Carroll, he know what he doing. Question is the players. I mean, I don't even know who's gonna be his quarterback. That's another thing. The biggest.
Sam Darnold.
Probably.
I
mean, are the Vikings? That's if the Vikings let him go.
Hold on. It was just rumored 2 days ago. Sam Darnold stays in Minnesota.
Yep.
For 140, 160.
Where you hearing this from?
Hey, I was on Twitter.
I want to know this.
I was on Twitter with Adam Schefter.
Well,
those are the rumors.
I get Shefty rumors all the time.
Yeah, I get Shefty shit.
And that would be a sortie mistake on Minnesota.
To what? To let him go or to keep him?
To keep him. When you got J.J. McCarthy and you got Daniel Jones who can back up J.J. McCarthy. He 4 years younger.
Daniel Jones is trash, bro.
He 4 years younger.
Mayfield even said it.
We about to wrap that up, man.
That's done.
Oh yeah, that's stupid. The 76ers, y'all, we gonna close it out with them. Joel Embiid once again hurt, ain't playing. He not playing tonight. Don't keep it drawn over both of them. Stop it, man. Embiid not playing tonight. Embiid is still nursing a knee injury. He was hurt coming into the season. I don't know how. And he really didn't play in the Olympics. Should the 76ers, and they just gave him a contract extension, should they consider just shutting Embiid down for the rest of the season? Peacock.
I mean, at this point, why not? I mean, I look at where they at. I mean, they could still get in, but is it really worth it?
No.
Is it really worth it? And if you possibly, I don't even know if they would move him, but
we can't move him.
They can't move him.
Think about it, they just signed him, so he ain't going nowhere. But is he worth getting hurt? Him being, I mean, who knows how long it takes him to get back? So I feel go ahead and shut him down.
Where you at, Kellz?
No, don't shut him down. If he can play, you play him. For the simple fact is that you got to get something out of him. If you want to trade him, let's say you do want to trade him, you got to show that he's at least healthy to get.
You got to keep him healthy to trade him.
That's on him. That's on him.
No, that's on the coach.
That's on
the GM.
Embiid come in every season, overweight. That's on him. That's why he's getting injury. So if I'm the organization, I will be like, look, man, you got to get on a weight training program. You got to come into the season and stay.
Like they did
you got to
Zion.
rehab. You got to do a lot of stuff. But no, I'm not shutting him down for what? He making 200 some $1 million. I'm just making him. I'm just paying for no. I need my investment. So yeah, I'll play him. And they still playing for something, a little something. If you make the play in, you never know what's gonna happen.
All right, Clark Kent. All right, Clark Kent.
They got to turn it around.
Then why I gotta be Clark Kent?
Because man, Superman heroics. What's up, Dark?
12 games under 500.
It's over.
And counting.
They shouldn't have never started him. They shouldn't have never signed him. They should have never. He wasn't playing at the beginning of the season. What made him think he was gonna play in the season? I mean, hey, matter of fact, have his agent call me because, hey man, this dude got more call-offs than Black Tony. You know what I'm saying? he got more call-offs than Black Tony, man. So have his agent call me, man, where I can make some millions and say I'm not going to work today. Man, I don't care what you do. Shut him down, play him, do whatever. He's not going to play up to the same potential. So what difference do it make? Shut him down and if I was Philly, man, I don't know what you could do. You just signed him to a couple $100 million. They the dummies. I don't know what you could do with that.
So, do you
Ain't
put him out
nobody
there?
gonna want him. Ain't nobody gonna want him. That's like Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Peacock?
I said, do you protect your investment or do you put him out there? Keep risking it. I mean, you just signed him, so you know he's yours.
That's like Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard taking some time away from the team. He ain't played virtually all season.
Kawhi Leonard ain't played in the last 3 years. At least Embiid plays in some years. Kawhi have not played in no years. You know what I'm saying? And they still out there. What Philly need to do is this. They have to come to grips with one or two things.
Start over.
They either got to trust the process.
Start over.
Or try to break that team up.
Start over.
Break it up where?
Which the only asset they got that's either worth anything.
Maxey.
It's
Maxey.
Maxey and Paul George.
They're not about to trade Maxey, man. They're not about to trade him.
That's the only asset that you have to get back some people.
Well, why would you trade him away?
How many people you gonna get back from Maxey? You're not about to get a whole squad back from Maxey.
So you gonna
get more. Put it like this: you gonna get more back from Maxey than you gonna get from Paul George or Joel Embiid.
Listen, man,
I guarantee you that.
Paul George,
you don't get rid of Maxey.
Embiid, Paul George, Embiid, and Maxey. That's a very, very attractive trade.
Paul George and Embiid. What?
Paul George, Embiid, and Maxey is a very attractive trade.
What you
To
mean?
who? You gonna trade all three of them? You gonna trade all three of them?
Gone. I'm starting over.
Man, what is wrong with you? Like, man, hey, man.
Maxey only what?
No
23,
more drinks for you. No more drinks for you. No more drinks for you.
I'm serious.
No.
Look, man, you about to sit here and you about to sit here and keep Embiid for $200 million for what? What you bring Paul George there for?
No.
If you got Embiid, Y'all not even.
You can't sit up here and trade.
Y'all not even sitting up here.
You just said trade Embiid,
trade everybody.
George, and Maxey.
Gone.
Man, what? Man,
Why?
no more drinks for you.
Why not?
No more.
Look,
no more drinks.
you
No more
are
drinks
not
for you.
about to compete for no championship. You are not about to compete.
So
Who you
what?
gonna
To
build around?
set your
Who you gonna
franchise
build
back
around,
another.
Max?
So you trade.
You gonna build around, Max?
Okay, let me ask you this. You trade.
Who you gonna build around?
Gonna have an expansion
Man.
team.
You trade Embiid, Max.
Your whole
Man, I'm not
storyline.
even about to entertain that. But
You
just
trade
for
your whole
just for
starting
your
lineup.
Just
You
for
trade your
sake.
whole starting lineup.
Right. Man, listen. So you set your franchise back another 10 plus years doing that.
You're not even competitive right now.
That's because they not fully healthy. Even Tyrann Maxey has missed some games. Maxey has missed some games, and George has missed a game. They started three.
But your whole team. But wait a minute, your whole team revolves around Embiid.
So shut him down.
Course. He the MVP of the league.
I can't.
And when healthy,
you
he's
gonna
the
sit
most
here and
dominant
tell
player.
me? You gonna sit here and tell me keep what?
Okay,
we not
you
even
said,
competitive.
You said trade
not
everybody.
Competitive. We're
you
not competing for nothing. What are we competing for?
Listen.
What are we competing for? Last place? What are we competing for?
You hit your limit.
Get them healthy for next season. See what you can add in the off season.
Trade
who's gonna want to come to Philly in the off season to help Paul George, Embiid, who barely plays, and Maxey?
How many games? Hold up. I said this. And I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna stand on
you at
it.
the start of the season, get rid of Embiid.
I'm gonna put myself out here, and y'all can hear this. Y'all can hear this now, and I'll stand on this. The 76ers at least going to get to the play-in game this year.
Why do you feel that?
Because I feel as though I think in the second half they're gonna go on a run. They only like 5 games behind the 10th place team. It's not like Charlotte and Chicago and Detroit and all of them is real. I mean, like world beaters. It's not like that. So when they get healthy with Paul George, Maxey,
Detroit in the 6th seed. Detroit got the 6th seed right now.
Not Detroit.
You got
Toronto.
You got
Toronto.
Cleveland. You got Cleveland 1, Boston 2, the Knicks 3, Milwaukee 4, Indiana 5, Detroit 6, Orlando 7, Atlanta 8, Miami 9, Chicago 10, and then you got Philly, Brooklyn, Charlotte, Toronto, and Washington.
Okay, so the 10th between Philly, and who else you say?
So you mean to tell me
they 5 games behind 10th place?
8?
They 5 games. Okay. Well,
you saying Philly gonna go from 11 to 8?
No, I said they can be in a playing game.
The playing game.
They got to get to the 8th seed, right?
7th and 10th.
No, they got to get to the 10th seed. They got to get a 10.
They 4 games back in Chicago. Chicago 19 and 26, Philly 15 and 27. They 1 game back in the loss column, but 4 games back in the win column.
So I'm telling you,
when
they get healthy,
might do that.
I'm putting it down on them. They're going to do it. That's how much I got faith in Embiid being healthy.
Hey man, I don't. You talk about shutting me down, my drinking. I don't know what he didn't have because that don't even make sense to me.
So they 2 and 10.
They're 1 game out of the loss column, 4 games out of the win column, which I think is like 3.5 out to get that 10th to get in the playing tournament. Playing tournaments on 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So they have a shot now.
One thing.
Go ahead, Peacock.
Now, You said they only won 2. They lost 8 out of their last 10, right?
Uh-huh.
They playing us now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And
they
after that,
lose this one.
then they got to play the Bulls. The Bulls are already ahead of them. Then they got to play the Lakers. Then they got to play the Lakers. Then they got to play the Kings. Then they got to play the Nuggets. Then they got to play the Celtics. Then they got to play Dallas.
Okay.
Then they go to the Heat. Then they go to Detroit. Then they go to the Bucks.
Okay.
Damn.
In other words, it's gonna get a lot
schedule-
worse.
So in other words,
That
you
schedule is
said
crazy.
that you saying that they can't win none of them games.
Dude.
No, that's what you said. So no, that's
I'm
what you
saying-
said, right? You
I'm
you
saying
ain't
they
gonna
gonna-
go on them teams.
They gonna go another 2-10.
So you think they okay? I bet they go 5-10 then.
5-10.
Yeah.
So who they
win
gonna
5
beat?
games out of 10.
Who they gonna beat?
I don't give a damn. They beat whoever. Miami, Seattle, New York, Boston, New Jersey. You name like 100 teams.
Okay, so real quick, you got them over the Lakers.
They can beat the Bulls. They can
You got
beat
them
the
over the
Bulls.
Lakers? You got them over the
They
Lakers.
can beat the Lakers. The Lakers are not juggernauts.
You got them over the Nuggets.
No,
You got them over the Celtics.
no
Over the Bucks.
possibility.
Over the Celtics again.
But you
No.
say my drink's cut off.
I ain't been drinking. No, your drinks should have been
That's
cut up.
that's
You
even
was talking
more.
about
Man.
you was talking about training the whole damn team.
Why not?
Yeah, that,
You
Mine-
don't
mine-
have,
mine-
that-
you don't
mine-
have no team right now, bro.
I'm gonna hit you.
I'm not-
I'm gonna hit you with your own saying, Dar. That
You don't
sounds
have a
logical.
team right now.
That
say what?
sounds logical. That sounds more logical.
Man.
You can't hit me with no logic. Hey man, let me say this.
Oh shit.
It's crazy, kid.
Hey, let me say this. You mean to tell? Hold up. You got Embiid. We just paid $200 million and he ain't even playing. You got Maxey. You got Maxey. Embiid ain't played all damn season.
And guess what? They
All
still only
damn
4 games
season.
out of damn playoffs.
All damn season.
Kills after these next 15 games, they may be in 14th place.
I said that. Okay, I said they would win.
You know,
five.
wait, hold
Hey,
on.
man.
I said they would.
Kellz
I
said
said,
he's
hold up.
standing. Kellz said
I
he's
said they
standing
would
on them
win
making
5
that
out of
playing
those 10
tournament.
games. You said they only gonna
You
win
said-
2. So you
Hey,
should be
how
more
many
confident.
you say? How many you say, Kellz?
I said 5.
I
They
tell
gonna
you
go
what.
500.
I tell you
Kellz
what.
said they gonna make that
They
playing
gonna go
tournament.
500. They
Even
gonna
if
go
they
500.
win 5 games, they ain't gonna make the play. Chicago could continue to win.
Hey, if they win
Chicago
5
is
games, they
already-
ain't made up no ground.
Chicago is one of the teams they play.
Kills, if they go 500, they're not making up any ground with the teams they playing.
They sure isn't.
They will keep.
Hey, so how you want to make a lot on your pockets of
No, because I want. I ain't saying make ground. I said keep it close until Embiid get help. I said the second half. That's where they gonna start taking over.
Even if they go 500, the teams they playing still moving up ahead of them.
No, they not. If they still losing,
The teams they playing, Kills,
You can't. Hey, listen. You got all the
y'all making
confidence in the
y'all
world
making it
right
seem like
now,
Chicago.
Peacock.
Y'all making like
got all the
Chicago is
confidence
out
in the
here
world
dominating
right now.
people.
No, ain't nobody saying that.
Who was the playing team again? Chicago.
The playing teams right now is
Detroit,
Orlando,
Atlanta,
Miami,
Miami.
and Chicago.
All right, Miami don't know what the hell they doing out down there because they can't even get Jimmy Butler to play, and Tyler Hero hurt all the damn time.
Well,
Atlanta.
we'll see.
They know
Atlanta,
they 6
I don't
games
know
above
about
them.
Atlanta.
We'll see. I don't know, but yeah, I think they might consider it. Great show, y'all. Excuse me, I appreciate everybody that tuned in on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, keep continuing watching the Diva Spivey Network. For myself, for Kellz, for Dar, for Peacock. We catch y'all Monday, same time, same place. We out of here, y'all. Peace.
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 Ballin' like the Kellz.